no one wants to take a human life. They don't want to do it.
Body cam video of a Hartford police officer shooting and killing a suspect is released. This is part of the ongoing state police and state's attorney's office investigation. Eyewitness News reporter Matthew Campbell is live at Hartford Police headquarters, where the video is drawing reactions from the community as well as law enforcement. Matt.
Yeah, Courtney, you know, this video really puts you into the shoes of the officers that night, especially the officer who fired that single and ultimately fatal shot.
Put down the gun! No, shoot! He's pointing it!
With that shot, this was how a tense game of cat and mouse ended late Saturday night in Hartford South End.
Hey, shots fired.
Police initially called to the area of Gilman Street because the suspect, 30-year-old Shamar Ogman, was armed with these two guns and acting erratically.
Party's walking eastbound. He's upset about a girlfriend. He's cocking it. Hey, get behind cars.
The body cam footage shows police were hindered by the darkness of night, all while being very cautious of crossfire as they tracked Ogman through the residential South End neighborhood.
Watch your fire. There's a lot of guys out here.
You want to protect yourself, you want to protect your fellow officers, and you want to protect the civilians that may be in the area.
We brought on Eyewitness News law enforcement analyst, former State Police Lieutenant J. Paul Vance, to analyze. By our count, officers asked Ogman at least 44 times to put the gun down.
They would say it 100 times if they could get that person to disarm themselves.
But you can hear one officer acknowledge it wasn't working.
Put it down! Joe, what are we doing with this? He's pointing this gun a lot at us.
Vance analyzes two things leading up to the gunshot. First, the officer's distance from the suspect, which appears to be at least 20 yards away.
The distance that can be covered with those tools that suspect has in their possession is massive. It's large.
He also explains Officer Ashley Martinez's movements seconds before firing.
She made the weapon ready. She certainly was observant, if you will, of all the area around the suspect, the best that she could see.
State police and the state's attorney's office is still investigating.
I think, the officer unfortunately had to do her duty.
Now, investigators have made it very clear that they are keeping the Ogman family up to date during each step of the process of this investigation. We also learned that the Ogman family will be having a memorial tomorrow afternoon on Gilman Street at 2 p.m. That is the latest live here at Hartford Police Headquarters. Matthew Campbell, Channel 13.